Let's talk about two more problem prepositions, this time with a verb, center. Center on, center around. So, if you want to learn English vocabulary, stay tuned. Hi guys, just a short interruption. Please take a second and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much. Back to the video. Okay, center on versus center around. Let's get started. It is common for English learners and even native English speakers to use prepositions incorrectly. What is the difference between the verbs and prepositions center on and center around? How do you know whether to use on or around? Let's talk about it. Well, number one, it's super easy. Why? Although it might be common to hear people say center around or centers around, it is always incorrect. It's always incorrect. Why? Well, look at this example. The newlyweds' conversation centered around where they would go for their honeymoon. Okay, this is not correct, even though many English speakers say this. Not good. The newlyweds' conversation centered on where they would go for their honeymoon. This is correct. Okay. Center on means to have something as the main subject or main interest, the main topic, main idea, the center. So, the newlyweds' conversation centered on. This means where they would go for their honeymoon was the main topic of their conversation. It was the focus of their conversation. Center on also means to focus on something. For example, the film Titanic centers on two things: the sinking of the ship, the Titanic, and the love story between Jack and Rose. This means the film focuses on these two things. Center around means, well, nothing. It's always incorrect. That's right. Nothing. It's always incorrect. Why? Well, let's think about it for a second. Logically, it is impossible for something to center around something else, because there can only be one center. The center of something is always the exact middle point. So the center cannot be around anything else. If you don't understand what I mean, I want you to think about the center of a circle. Okay. Anything that goes around the center cannot be the center. So that goes around the center, and it's not the center. Anything that goes around the center is not the center. Only the center is the center. Understand? Therefore, the expression centers around doesn't make sense logically. Always use center on if you want to point out the subject or main interest of something. Let's look at some more examples using center on. The argument centered on who would pay for dinner. This means the subject of the argument was about who would pay for dinner. His business was going broke, but his main problem centered on the fact that his wife had left him. Sad. This means he has other problems. His business is going broke is one problem, but the most important problem was that his wife left him. Chapter 1 of your history textbook centers on ancient Egypt. This means Chapter 1 is primarily focused on ancient Egypt. We need to center on a solution. This means we need to focus on a solution, find a solution, pinpoint a solution, or hone in on a solution. Find the center, right? The solution is in the center. You can think of darts and the bullseye, right? That's the center of the dart board. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something about center on and not center around. If you did, like this video and subscribe to my channel for future videos. My name is Liam. This is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar and vocabulary simple. I will see you in a future video. Bye for now.